What's up, everyone? Happy Friday. Oh man, what a way to start it. Happy Friday. Power Hour. We're just starting off here. And we were going to talk about XOM today a little bit too. Dive into that, see what's going on with oil, what you can expect, whether you're trading options or futures. You can you can wet your beak. So, there's always different ways to trade different commodities, you know? You could physically trade the oil with your neighbor, which I don't know if anyone's done that in 100 years. Or you could trade it on, trade that CL and futures, which you can see right up here. Or you could be trading XOM, which is Exxon, which is Exxon Mobil company. There's different ways you can kind of take risk with it and expose yourself to the market. That's the word I was looking for. Expose. So I think we're all up and running right now. Should be good. Okay. Yeah. Just double checking. It is lightly raining right now, but I think my mic is good enough to where you won't hear it. Now I'm just gonna be quiet for a second. Maybe you want to hear the rain. It does sound nice, honestly. It's peaceful. I don't think you guys can hear it. Don't think so. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. I could turn the settings down, but that ain't happening today. So I'm gonna find some music and we'll get into this. As you can see, up 327 on the day. Very happy about that. And also green on my live account. Can't complain. Been killing it this week other than Wednesday. Now you guys that were there know what I'm talking about. God, I was up over four, maybe it was 300 that day. It was at least 3 to 400 that day. And then went red. So that was extremely frustrating. No, I'm seeing a little error. Hopefully it's not too bad. Let me just double check something. Ah, close down the old Final Cut Pro Studio. That should help. Bingo. And then we'll get into the news section in a second. Actually, do I have it right here? Oh, this is old. That's what the thumbnail is from. Behind the scenes footage, you guys. Y'all don't need to see that. Mm, mm. Now, I do have the news article from today, which is pretty interesting. So we'll take a look at that while we are looking for a breakout here in the market to happen. So let's move on over to this beautiful background. Drag down the news here. And let's take a look-see. ExxonMobil warns lower oil prices and refining margins will hurt Q3 profit. Let that be known. Thank you, Mr. Bill McColl. All right. Now, this picture is from September 23rd, in case you're wondering. Gas, if you're in California, man, I'm sorry about your guys' gas prices. I was there and I went to Disneyland in April, and prices of gas are certainly higher than in Washington. And I know, I think that's about as high as it gets as California. I could be wrong. That might be interesting to look up. Um, but I don't want to distract myself. So, key takeaways. ExxonMobil said lower oil prices and refining margins will lower third quarter profits as compared to the second quarter. The company predicted that the change in prices would lower upstream earnings by 600 million to 1 billion, and the change in industry margins would do the same for energy products. ExxonMobil's stock prices basically mirror the price of oil this year. So, basically what I was talking about before we got into this. ExxonMobil or XOM, which, man, I remember when this was hitting new highs at like 90. It doesn't seem like that long ago. It's just been on a freaking tear. and then gas prices reflect it. Pretty damn annoying. They warn that lower oil prices and refining margins will have a negative impact on third quarter results as compared to the previous quarter. Now, when I read that, I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking, all right, hopefully gas prices come down, right? You know, hopefully they don't manipulate it too much. But because when the price of oil comes down, theoretically gas should drop, but they usually take their sweet time with it and slowly lower it. But vice versa, when oil spikes in price, they don't hesitate typically to raise prices. So that's nice for them. Um, the energy giant wrote in a regulatory filing that a change in crude prices would cause a 600 million to 1 billion reduction in upstream profit. It expects a similar financial effect by a change in industry margins for energy products. The company added that gas prices could either boost upstream earnings by 200 million or cut them by 200 million. Um, let's see here. ExxonMobil made 9.2 billion in the second quarter. It posted 9.1 billion in earnings in the third quarter of 2023. Okay. So, I mean, can you really expect to hit record earnings every month? That's pretty crazy. Oil futures had been declining until recent Middle East tensions. So that's like, I think every time, I haven't gone back and checked through history, but I'm pretty sure every time there's tensions in the Middle East, prices of oil probably spike. That would make sense. Gotta drill, baby, drill. 1 second. Need to clear my throat. And we're back. All right. Um, Oil futures began losing ground in July and hit their lowest level since January last month. They've bounced back recently, now on a 6-day winning streak, as worries about possible disruptions if the fighting in the Middle East escalates. ExxonMobil shares, which were up about 2% Friday afternoon trading, have basically mirrored the oil moves and are up 25%, or up about 25% higher year to date. So there you have it. Absolutely ripping, and there's more info you could dive into, but we're not going to do that today. Back to futures. How we looking? How we looking? Old and strong. It is Friday. And keep in mind, people typically Fridays, there's a little bit less volume. Come power hour, people like to check out for the weekend. Yeah, so maybe we should get some music going, huh? Where were we? Now I'm going to stream until about 12:35 today or so. I'm going to cut it off a little sooner because I'm actually going to. What is this? Undercover Vampire Policeman. That's what this music is. Hold on. I think I gotta turn it up. Oh, this probably is creepy, huh? Ambient calm. I should probably check myself before I put that on. Hold on. Yosef Yosef Suk Serenade. Op 6. I gotta change the genres here. I'm feeling reggae for Friday, huh? Feeling bright, happy, funky. Here we go. Jam on it. Okay. Back to the futures. This is better. Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna stream till about 12:35 because I'm gonna make a skateboarding video. I got some new trucks on. Not sure how many of you guys watching care about skateboarding. I know at least a few of you do. So yeah, stuff that I like to share. Skateboarding, exercise, fitness. Cars. I have a 1980 Corvette I want to restaurate. I would love to, make videos doing that. Maybe live stream some of it. That would be a lot of fun too. So if you like classic cars, fitness, trading stocks, skateboarding, gardening. I'm your guy. Stream every day. Please smash that like button. Please subscribe if you're new. Greatly appreciate it. Don't be scared to throw some cactuses in the chat. Maybe I'll do that. Actually, can I do that on here? Let's see if I can. I've never even tried to chat through here because it seems very redundant. Whenever I do respond after, it's like I pull it up on my phone and then I'll see the chat and be like, dang it, I didn't respond to that. But anyways, happy Friday, you guys. Coming up on resistance. Look at that 15. I don't even know if that went out. Looks like it disappeared on my end. Oh, there it is. We are cruising. I forgot my mouse. My mouse in the house. So again, up 327. Well over my goal. Here I'm again on Power Hour, and I want to trade for you guys. I think my ultimate goal, and I've been talking about this a lot, is trying to trade earlier. Yes, but I think the time frame it will be like 7 to 8 a.m. Pacific Standard. So 10 to 11 East Coast. Basically, you know, a little bit after the market starts. And it's really starting to take off, which is my favorite time to trade anyways. And ultimately, the only time I have to trade in the morning. So, you know, I'm sure that's relatable for a lot of people. I can't sit and just watch the whole market and make trades. So I got to look for those best opportunities, set alerts, and go about my day. But I mean, you guys have seen it on here before. It only takes 5-10 minutes sometimes. And you can be up a lot. I think that day I was up 400. It was, you know, I think I showed you guys in 4 minutes with 2 contracts and a couple of small trades outside of that. But, you know, you catch a nice move and it does not take long. And usually those nice moves for me are in the morning. But hey, I'd also like to do some after hours trading. Somewhere around like 6 or 7 my time. Something like that. I think that could be fun. But let's take a look at crude oil on here, shall we? We're just going to fatten this one up for a moment. Oops. That hour chart on crude. Should we take a crude oil trade? Could. We are here talking about oil. It would make sense, huh? Let's see. Ooh, right at resistance, but it has room to run. But it sounds like the price of oil should be coming down, so not something I'd be holding long term, but maybe we can catch a nice scalp here. This song sure is funky. They weren't lying. Oh wait, this isn't even funky. I'm just happy. Trying to get better at marketing too. If you guys have any suggestions, thumbnails, things like that. I'm trying to post more content, trying to get the ball really rolling. That's the hardest part. But once it's rolling, keeping it rolling is the second hardest part. But I have no plans for breaks, you guys, so we're gonna keep running this thing. And by breaks, I mean any long, unplanned breaks. I'll take a day off here and there, of course. It is cold. I wouldn't be wearing I feel kind of dumb wearing my hood on here. I don't know why. I overthink things. It probably doesn't matter. But it's 57 degrees in here right now. So in case you're wondering, yeah. I am slightly bundled. Heater on me. Thank God. Or I'd probably be shivering right here. Not getting a lot of volume here, huh? SPY roughly at the same volume as that yesterday. We really need that break over 571.50 with some strength. Just nice boom. And then we'll get moving. Other than that, we might see a pullback and a bounce off around 570.70, which is only a 50-cent move. So hopefully we don't get caught in the chop. But that's what it's looking like. You know, have a plan, get in, get out, take your money and run. Especially during power hour chop. It is you know, lately that is definitely the right strategy to go about it. Base hits, be grateful for green, lock it in. Now, I was thinking about taking a crude oil trade, but it's not tempting me, I'll tell you that. Maybe that break over 74.55. Nice break over there might show me trend change. And it does look like it built support, but again, this is the 15-second chart, so keep that in mind. Looking really close. Let's zoom out a little bit. Pretty supportive. Let's just go to ES. Spooky. Maybe I should add like a pumpkin on here or something for Halloween. You guys excited for Halloween? Halloween is definitely more exciting when you're either a kid or have a kid. Absolutely. Shout out to DGC. If you know, you know. DGS? Whatever. If you know what the song is from. Alright, let's change this to the 15 seconds. Now, typically when I'm trading inside, I'm also looking at the rest of the market. So when I'm out here streaming, it's a little different. I feel a little more naked, and I can actually. What the heck just happened? I think my headphone just connected. I forgot my freaking. I forgot my AirPod case in the house. And so now it just wants to play games with me if I put it in my pocket, you know. Anyways, where were we? Looking like we're breaking out here. Let's get in on this breakout. Where'd it go? Oh, wow. I just took a crude oil trade on accident. Flatten, flatten. Abort. Damn it, that was a great entry too. Alright, let's see how it reacts here. Look at the... That's so annoying. Oh. This is a good lesson though if you guys are watching. You don't want to chase when you miss that great entry that you could have had. Just try to take a breath. Easily pull back to here and have another opportunity. But that was such a good moment right there. And I tried to buy crude. Dumbass. Oh my god. I just have to clip that one, you guys. Wow. When you accidentally buy the wrong contract. Luckily, nothing happened because there's such a little volume going on over there that it didn't fill, and I didn't just have to take a stupid loss. It just was just a stupid move. All right. Should we get in on this support here? Take a chance. I liked it a lot more before, but there's still room. Let's go. Where'd it go? Okay. I was like, no, did I do it again? Are you kidding me? Alright, I'm gonna set my stop loss right here at 87. I could get stopped out, which will be annoying, but better safe than sorry. And at that point, that's where I'd see, you know, a pullback probably closer here. Look at that. Let's set our stop loss in place. Maybe. Okay. I'm lagging a little bit. Move this take profit up to 200. Let's let this baby run. Come on. You can do it. That was kind of weak. That's all right. Better take that base hit than take that loss. That's for sure. Oh, there you go. And that's why my strategy is the way it is, folks. That candle right there, this would have been a nasty stop. Oh man, that would have been so frustrating. So you have to be careful with how tight you keep your stop losses. I mean, if these aren't Friday vibes, tell me what freaking Icken is. For real. What is going on? Some kind of sick joke? Messing up my music. Alright, well, it looks like we're not frozen or anything, so that's all that really matters. Trying to make sure I get everything closed that's not necessary so the stream keeps running clean. It looks like it wants to continue. Now, honestly, I don't really want to trade more, but we're here. Here we are. About 12:20. Did anyone else get the new watch update? I really like this one. I don't know if you could even see on here. Wait. I don't think that's doing any justice. All you could see was my TV, the mess behind it. Yeah. But anyways, I like it. So later today, I'm either going to stream my opening up of skateboarding trucks and talk about that, or I'll just make a separate video. I'm not sure. I don't know, you guys. Still on the fence. I have about an hour to figure it out. So you can see resistance on the 15-minute chart right there. Right there. And we're just chilling. Let's see what it wants to do. This is why I like the 15-second. Keep a close eye on it. Because if you're only looking at the 15, you're not really sure how close you are to that potential turnaround. Or what it's looking like. But you can see a little bit of support here. See how it reacts. But it could pull back to here. Which again is why I had my stop loss where it was. Because you don't want to get caught holding through this whole time frame. That's just going to be frustrating. You know, less is more. Can always take another trade. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please smash that like button if you haven't already. Truly appreciate it. And please subscribe if you're new. You just might be. I know about half of you are. It looks like we're frozen almost, but it's just trash volume. Let's go back over here. 31 million volume. You know, pretty clean trend after we got that bounce. Nice double bottom right here. Nice W. Personally, gotta love those. Shout out to himself in Discord. I think he was saying that he was calling for a double bottom earlier, so certainly what happened. And again, you can see all that resistance from earlier. Let's see if it's going to break out much, but you know, maybe we'll hit 572.50. Don't have a ton of time left in the day. Let's go back over to futures. Oh, I'm trying to pick a song, but it looks like we might break out. Should we take one more? There's such room to run here. Finger on the trigger. See if I can get a little pullback. I wouldn't mind making one more trade, trying to hit 400. Has a nice ring to it. Alright, this could be a good entry. What happened to my tunes, man? I don't think this is it for me. This one's called Strong Bones. Oh yeah. Let's get in there. Such a lag, it's killing me. I'm gonna leave my take profit at 50. That's right at resistance. Also at my goal at 400. Come on. Nice base hit to wrap up the day. We can do it. You can do it. You're so close. One more tick, baby. One more tick. Come on. So let me get it. So close. There it is. There she is. 409 on the day. And at a slight resistance, but still could start to rip. You know, all it takes is a little bit of volume, and this thing is gearing up. But I'm happy with that. And I'm going to cut it right there for the day. Thank you guys so much for being here. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Let me turn down this music. Please smash that like button if you haven't yet, and subscribe if you're new here. Stream every single day for Power Hour at some point, and I'm really trying to stream from 7 to 8 a.m. coming pretty soon, which is 10 to 11 Eastern. So yeah, excited about that, but it looks like the market might continue. So if you're holding, best of luck to you. You know, it is continuing to rip as I speak, making me just have FOMO right now. It's like, man, I could have a $500 day if I just give it a minute, right? But that could also lead to a terrible way to end the day. So instead of over trading, be grateful for green, set those goals. Sometimes it's best to just be happy and walk away with it. So again, hope you guys all have a great weekend. Hopefully you stay happy and healthy. I'm tripping on my mouth right now, so it's time to go, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.